What is up, YouTube? Car Therapist here. Today I'm going to show you if you should buy an extended ratchet like this one, or you're better off with a normal ratchet. So I've had this for almost a year now, used it a few times, and it's been a good so far. And the things I like about it is how extendable the length of the ratchet is, because that way if you were to get into a very bad tight bolt and you don't have the leverage, you could just, instead of needing to get another ratchet, you could just extend that, get some leverage, and just break the bolt loose. And if you might have been noticing, you would notice one downside of these extended wrenches, and that is that the handle wants to flex sometimes. So if you untighten something tight, you might feel like it's going to break sooner than a normal ratchet. And also, another downside is you cannot find a snap-on version, a Matco, or a gear wrench version, so you're kind of limited of what brands you can buy extended ratchets from. And if I'm totally honest, you're kind of dealing with the trade-offs if you get an extended ratchet, unlike a normal ratchet, which I'm going to get. So this is a smaller power torque ratchet you can find at O'Reilly's, and if I were to try to flex it, you would notice that it's not making any noise at all. It's not flexing, and it feels solid like it should be. And so the disadvantage of that is you would need to get another ratchet if it's on a tight bolt. Then you would need to grab like this one. But what's nice about the gear wrench as well is how stable the length or the handle is, unlike an extendable ratchet. So you're kind of limited on features when you have an extended ratchet, because you cannot get, for example, 120 XP model gear wrench, which has 120 different positions of the gear. This is an icon breaker bar, and it's about 18 inches long, and you can see very solid. It feels like it's not going to snap in half when you are untightening a lug nut or something. And so the only time you should use one of those extended ratchets is if you're doing delicate work. For example, like removing a spark plug, for example. Probably won't do it with the 1/2 inch, but it gives you a good idea. It's just that every time I use this ratchet, I'm going to hate it because it feels like it's going to snap in half, especially if I am untightening a very tight bolt. And so the truth is, I'm better off with these two, with a longer ratchet and a shorter ratchet, because they feel very solid. Plus, I seem to get them to fit in my 20-inch toolbox just fine. So I don't need an extended ratchet for that. And it has some nice features like a 120 XP, 120 different positions, and lockable flex head. And what's nice about this one is feels pretty solid, no flex. It's pretty nice to have. I hope that you hope to find this useful, especially if you're looking to buy an extended versus a normal ratchet, and thanks for watching.